Hey everybody, Iron Obi, and I'm back here again. Just my mic real quick. Hey, I wanted to really quickly touch on, because I've seen this as a big kind of deal, and I know my channel is generally focused on Destiny 2 and the content. I obviously put out a video yesterday about, the Destiny 2 Forsaken and what my thoughts are on about that. I'll link that in the description, so if you want to go check that out if you're interested. But today I'm also, another game I'm interested in, and I'm looking forward to when it finally releases, and hopefully it doesn't get delayed again, is Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, the big hubbubaloo now is that Red Dead Redemption 2's editions are going to, quote-unquote, lock story missions, even though they're not story missions, really, behind an edition of the game. So if you buy the $60 edition, you get Red Dead Redemption 2, and believably Red Dead Online. I doubt they're locking behind Online, which would be ridiculous. So you get that, you get Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online with the purchase of the base game. And if you do it digitally, you get some bonuses for GTA Online, like, 5 million, or, sorry, not 5 million, a million or 500,000 money to spend inside of GTA Online, which means they're going to continue to support GTA Online, which is good. I don't think they were going to get rid of that because it's a moneymaker for them, but then if you want jump up to the $80 edition, I believe it is, because I think there's a tier, it's 60, then it's like maybe 70 or 80, and then there's like a $100 one, which gets you some online stuff as well. Which would be the edition I'm getting, because I loved Red Dead Redemption Online. I thought it was I love Wild West games. We don't get like we don't get pirate games, and we don't get cowboy games. I love both of those genres. We got a pirate game, but then my other pirate game got delayed, so I gotta wait for that, and we don't get really any westerns. So actually, and that's actually a point of contention here, is that in the background I'll have a call. If you're interested in what game, this western game I'm playing, this is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. It's on Xbox One. I had it at 360. It's backwards compatible, so I hadn't played it because I didn't want to put too much, if any, footage from Red Dead 2 and have it be copyright striked by 2K. But the big hubbubaloo is that if you buy the $70 whatever dollar edition of, $80 edition of Red Dead 2, there are apparently a horse you can get. You can get a different type of horse, some outfits, but what everyone's up in arms about is apparently that 2 side missions, because they're in the story mode of the game, because there's story mode and online. In the story mode, 2 of these side missions, which are a bank heist and an outlaw, you clear an outlaw's gang member's fort, and you probably get resources that you then bring back to your little camp for the people in the story mode. And this, I hopefully, maybe I'm blowing out of proportions, but what I've seen is that everyone is pretty upset about this being locked behind an edition, even though I guarantee you 3 months, 2 months, a month after that happens, those 2 story missions will just be, everyone can just play those, because they are just side story missions, not even probably side story missions, and the whole excuse of, those side missions could have interesting cutscenes and could really delve into the character. We don't know that. Until Red Dead 2 releases in October, we can't define if that's what that's going to be, but from what Rockstar has said on their official Twitter, that it's not going to be mainstay story content. It is side quest stuff, and I'm almost guaranteeing you it is side quest stuff that will help out your camp, because I believe in Red Dead 2 story mode, you have a camp where Dutch Van der Linde and your gang hangs out, and you can bring resources back and, kind of build up the camp, as it were, and these are probably just 2 extra missions that let you do that. I doubt they'll be heavy cutscened. They'll probably be minimally voice acted from base, enemies saying things, just base level stuff. So I don't know where the outrage is. I'm just not even phased. Video games have been doing this since before the loot box era, where you had Gears of War is a perfect example. When that game went to PC, there were about 2 to 3 or however many story missions in the main campaign that Xbox just didn't get. We didn't get those until the game got remastered and re-released on Xbox One. Then we finally got those. Assassin's Creed has many things where you just get missions, and it's like a stupid little side mission that's Assassin's Creed Origins, I think, had a pre-order mission that was really simplistic. It wasn't really cutscene heavy. It really was just kind of like, oh, that was a nice little interesting side thing. And that was it. Like, it wasn't like I found out something that if I had not gotten the special edition of the game, or I didn't pre-order Assassin's Creed Origins, I would have not known the most pivotal point of the game. So this practice, again, maybe because we're just tired of yelling at microtransactions or loot boxes, so we see something that's not loot box heavy. We see something that's like, they're locking off story missions, side story missions. They're locking off side content and then delivering it out. Oh my god, I just can't believe that's happening. It's unrealistic. Game companies have been doing that for years. Years and years have they been locking away guns or making things platform exclusive. Destiny is a great example of a PlayStation with platform exclusivity. Do we like it? No. Is it so bad that we're like, oh my god, this is ridiculous, this is deplorable? A little bit. But not so much that we're not buying the video game. So if 2K and Rockstar are like, yeah, here's 2 side missions and a horse, and if you want those missions now, you get to buy the $80 edition. Just wait. Those missions will become available in game probably within a month, probably within 2 months. And they're going to be stupid little side things, so it's probably not even that big of a deal. It amazes me that I can't find that people are like so shocked by this when this has been general practice in the gaming industry for long time, since before the loot box thing ever showed up. And maybe we're just tired of, fighting loot boxes. We're tired of, attacking. We're seeing every game like, has loot boxes, pay to win system. Loot box system is too invasive. Destiny is another good example of everyone was like, Tess Everest. Too much Tess Everest stuff. We don't like that. We haven't seen anything about how online's going to work for Red Dead 2. We assume it might work in a similar structure to GTA. But again, most of that stuff for that you can earn in-game. So the stuff that gives you, like, you get bonus XP up to level 25 if you buy the $100 edition for the online. It's only level 25. It's not that big a deal. And that's how it's always been. If you buy the better edition or the larger edition of a game, generally you got more things in it. You got things quicker, or you got exclusive things, or you got power-ups to get you leveled up faster. If you pre-ordered Call of Duty, you got a XP boost for 4 hours or 7 days or something crazy, so you could blow through those levels. That's just how it's been. I can understand that people are kind of like, well, I don't like that stuff is, locked behind a heavier edition, but to be fair, it's not believably going to be heavy story stuff, and now I could be totally wrong, and when the game comes out, the one mission they locked behind could have the most character-driven story plot point ever, and then I will eat my own words on that. But until Red Dead 2 comes out in October, we can't say for sure. But just this has been what the game industry has done for years, and I don't know why we're raising arms up and about it now. Especially with a developer who, for all of GTA Online, yeah, the microtransactions are there, but all of that content, which is still being updated for online, has been completely free. You can set up an office, you can start a gang, and it's free. You don't have to pay for any of that content. So if that's the structure that we're gonna get for Red Dead Online, I'm fine with that as a player. I think it's not gonna be a big deal. I love Red Dead Redemption. I love the cowboy western genre, so I will be getting the best edition of the game. And yeah, I guess I'll get those missions, and maybe I'll even let you know what they're like, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't really think you guys should be either. I think this is something that just people are like, oh, well, Red Dead 2, look, no one's incorruptible, even Rockstar, they have shitty practices. It's like, no, this has been practice in the game industry for a long time, way before loot boxes, so I just wanted to get that out there. I was just thinking about it, and I was seeing videos, and I was like, well, there are much bigger issues in the gaming industry to hit and fry than just like two side missions have been locked off. Oh man, oh well, I can't play this game anymore. It's such a deplorable thing, Rockstar. It's been that way forever, guys. Anyway, I'm preaching on a little bit too long. It wasn't supposed to be this long of a video. I'm at 10 minutes, really long. But yeah, that's my 2 thoughts on it. I can't wait for the game. I think it's going to be a great game. Rockstar generally is one of those game companies that just, it's like, we only get a game every 4 or 5 years. Yeah, but then they come out with the game, and it's really, really cool and really, really awesome. So they work and polish the crap out of their titles. Anyway, guys, I've been Iron Obi. again, let me know what you think. If you have some sort of, you know, a different input about that in the comments, let me know. Let me hear that input from you. I would like to know why you're off-put about this, or you have arguments for or against this. Please let me know. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more content updates along with this and Destiny for more Red Dead 2 coverage, more Destiny coverage, and anything else I'm kind of interested. I've been Iron Obi, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.